Hi everybody, this is your host Gabriel Phoenix, and welcome back to another action-packed moment. So today we got something a little new. Um, so one of the reasons, and I saw my camera froze there a little bit, but whatever. One of the reasons I'm actually doing a quick game review is because we had somebody who subscribed and joined our Discord channel, and they're like, "Hey, there's this brand new game. I would love for you to play it and check it out." You know, I am not sponsored by this game. I have not been talked to by their company or anything of that such. This actually is called Rise of War. It is a mobile game, and it is a well, I would say army builder, because you don't really focus on building the city so much. You more focus on the characters. I am going to dive deep, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it and go ahead and give you the review. Let's get into it. Hit it. Now I just got to remember that button. Oh, I think it is. It's this one. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, one of the things I have to admit, the graphics of this game is gorgeous. It is quite stunning. When I first played this, I was like, "Oh, it's City Builders," so I know what these games are and stuff. But I was actually quite shocked because the heroes themselves are very beautiful. If you remember my Epic War review, it's very similar graphics when it comes to that as well. And what's good is that the heroes are very well built and designed in a similar way. And it kind of has a little mix of Rise to War as well. If you remember back in the time, I did a lot of Rise to War. So let's click on this. We were able to get the fancy dancy Cleopatra for signing in on day 2. Look at this graphics too. This is a mobile game. So this is actually quite nice. Look at that. So we got our second legendary because we actually did top up. We used a Google Dollar to top up, and we were able to get our girl. Well, after we go here, we'll go like that. We were able to get our girl, Joan of Arc. Let's see, right here. You can see Joan of Arc right here. This girl is fine and dandy. So let's play the video so you guys can see how she looks when she comes in. I know. Gotta love waifus. Look at that. And that is some...
shield the people in God's name.
And the voiceovers are wonderful. It is Joan of Arc. That's what they use. So the game's using heroes from history, which is really cool. What I like about it, it is similar to Epic War, where the building is where your stat lining and stuff, and you have this kind of barricade around your whole city. But it is also as good as Rise to War because you do have your categories. You have your cavalry, you have your spears, you have of course, your archers, and you have your shields. Now, when I started the game, I got the step up, which is for $1, and you get her for free when you step up for $1. Plus it gives you like the daily bonuses. Let's see if I could get in here. That right there comes naturally, but if you're in 7 days, you will be able to get your man Caesar. Look at that. There you go, Julius Caesar. And I love the voiceover in this game. They're able to go ahead and interact. You can see the skill right here of their ultimate ability, which is phenomenal. This is the currency that you're going to use to actually get your heroes. It is a gacha mechanics in it, but they do set you very well. Just like everything else, you have this grid here. This is what I really do like. It was one of my favorite things on Epic War, where you can click and you click march, go right here, and you can send them into a location without worrying too much about, hey, I have to connect the dots. Like in Lord of the Rings and also Epic War, you need to have tiles connecting right here. But you can also go ahead and attack like Rise to War. So that way, if you need to get like there's a unit there, you can send them and hit them. They don't have to be attached to this. It's very similar to Rise of War. If you want to go ahead and capture a land, boom, right here, go ahead and capture. You can be able to capture a land as well, as long as in this grid. So it uses a very, like, 3 games that I played before. It uses those mechanics very suitably, and I love it. The in battle is right there, and you got your hero right there in the middle. Now, the one thing that I would say is that the generals is not like Epic War where you actually see the general themselves. That was a little disappointment, but knowing how great the graphics is, I would love to have seen like Joan of Arc or actually Cleopatra actually take the full battle scenes there. But just having the character art be able and design was really captivating. It's so beautiful. It took me by complete surprise. Now, this is your city. Of course, like all city builders, and of course, we made it to the second thing, so we're going to be able to unlock more stuff here. With the city builders, you have your city that you need to build as well. So you can press this hammer, you get 2, but it does have that mechanic that I love so much, like Epic War had, and also Rise to War, where if you're going, and I don't know if I have enough resource to do this to show you guys, but we're gonna try. So we go 1, 2, and then if I want to do the third one, it's gonna cost me gold and not real world money. And you do have these green right here. That's what's gonna help you with all your speed ups and everything. Diamonds are real world money. Your gold is your gold, but essentially you also get these keys as well. Let's see, you got the sign-in event right here. You can log in there. You can claim your gold here, and then they give you an additional 1,000 for your boost up. And then here you're able to go and get her if you're able to complete everything.
To be wild is to be human.
And you already know who that is, right? Wonder Woman is actually based on this character here. So there is plenty of heroes to love and go forward. If you click on here, this is how the heroes will come out. Now, what I noticed in here, in the prize pool, you're not only going to get heroes, you're also going to get abilities, skills that you can equip, that you can build your characters. There is some really nice heroes here. You already see we get Cleopatra and Julius Caesar for free just for being in the game for 7 days. That right there is wonderful and really good for new players who want to build a legendary, and you get it. And if you top up for $1, you get your 3rd legendary. So within 7 days, you have a full legendary party, or at least 3 parties with 1 legendary each, which in city builders games is huge, because especially these types where it's not like Lord of the Rings where you get a commander and your legendaries is just poop, nasty, can't even deal nothing. No, these are actually built by your skills. That's how you make them better. Yes, they have amazing special abilities or even stats, but what makes them better is building them who they are. So you can take a low jump level A rank and make them be able to do tons of damage as well. And they have such a great list. I know my dogs are so excited they can't even help it. So right here you got yourself the queen herself, Helen, and she's doing wonderful right there. And that right there is pretty much the whole game itself. I wanted to do a quick review on it. That's all I wanted to do. It is a good looking game. I highly recommend you guys doing it. Apparently even my dogs are so excited that they want to play themselves. So you can go to Google Play Store. It's on there. There's many key features you can do. You can upgrade your heroes. There's tons of skills that you can get from unlocking more of the heroes. I got to play this game a little bit today, so I have to thank everyone who will come in and do it. You can always play your battles. and enjoy your campaign here. It is pretty decent for the mobile phones. So thank you so much for all you guys watching. I'm now going to jump onto Lord of the Rings Online because I know a lot of you folks like that. Thank you all for coming on board, and I hope you enjoyed another day with your host, Gabriel Phoenix. Peace out.